Hey everybody, Tyson Colby here with Accutroll. We're here in the lab again today. I'm going to do a tutorial video with you guys talking about how you can set up cruise control on your Accutroll system. As you guys know, the Accutroll system is the only system on the market that actually does closed loop speed feedback to maintain your trolling speeds. And we're going to talk about a setting that you guys should be aware of and how to find it and how to set it. And we're going to take you over to the bench and we'll pick it up from there. All right, guys, here we are at the bench. I've got the Accutroll app up in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and launch the throttle control module interface, the UI for the throttle controller. And like I said in the intro to the video, I'm here to talk to you today about cruise control response. And what that can be thought of is basically a gain value for how aggressive does the throttle controller make adjustments to your actual throttle to compensate for how fast you're going. So I've got a paddle wheel here in front of me. I can just kick this off and manually sort of induce a speed. And I'm going to go ahead and enable cruise control here. I'm just going to set the preset to 2.5. Anyway, when cruise is enabled, you can see that the controller is increasing the throttle because I'm going 0 and I'm supposed to be going 2.5. And if I simulate that by going too fast, you can see it backs down. Now, how aggressive it backs down or increases the throttle is a setting that I need you guys to change and set for your particular boat, for your size boat, for the motor, everything. Out of the box, we can't find a universal setting that works for everybody, so we try to make it simple and make one adjustment, one setting that you adjust from 1 to 10. And that's called the cruise control response, and that's listed right here at the bottom, called cruise control response. If I tap it, it actually expanded some settings here. I got to scroll down to get to them. And you got a value from 1 to 10. 10 is the most aggressive, meaning it will make the biggest adjustments. So if I'm going to keep this still, you can see it's making massive adjustments right now. And if I go too fast, you'll see it back down really aggressively. Versus if I had it set at 1, I'll make sure that we're going 0. And you can see now it's creeping up 1, 6, 9, 11, 13. It's reacting much slower. So between 1 and 10 is a value that probably works great for your boat. I need you guys to do a sea trial. I need you to get out in your boat. It defaults at 3. Set a cruise speed of say 2.5 miles an hour and just observe your boat. Does it take a really long time for you to get to the cruise setting? Or is it overshooting? Is it meaning, are you going too fast and then backs way down and you're going too slow and you're sort of oscillating about the speed? If it's going too slow, you can increase this value until it works great. If it seems to be overcorrecting and undercorrecting back and forth, the value's set too high. You need to start backing that off. So you need to find a value that works great for your boat. Now, once you find that value, you can always adjust that left or right a notch or two based on sea conditions. If it's really sporty out and you want it to react faster, move up a notch. If it's calm out and you can tolerate it just gradually getting to its cruise control, you can go back a notch. So that's cruise control response, something I wanted to cover. It's a setting that basically everybody has to address at some point for their installation, because we can't come out of the box and just know the right tuning value for your boat and your motor. So this is something I need you guys to figure out which works best for your boat. Okay? Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I hope that was informative. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to explain. We'll put some more documentation up on our docs site. That's at docs.accutroll.com. I'll put that link in the description. But yeah, I hope this covers some questions, because I got some people asking me how to adjust the setting for the cruise control. Either it's not reacting fast enough, or it's reacting too fast. And so the cruise control response is that setting that you're going to want to change. And I encourage everybody to play with that once you get the system installed. It's best to be able to try to set that value when you're out on water that's regular sea conditions, not super sporty or choppy or windy. It's best to find that when it's kind of standard conditions. And then when you find that value that works for you, you can always move it up a notch or two or down a notch or two depending on sea conditions. All right, hope that's helpful for you guys. Till next time, talk to you later.